Donald Trump, Nigel, I'll tell you, I was a supporter. But I worry now that he's too obsessed with himself and his enemies. Ever since the FBI raided his home to take back secret documents that he removed from his office, I don't support that raid for a moment. But Trump is totally taking the attention off Joe Biden, who's now rising in the polls, along with the Democrat Party. If Trump would just, given back those documents when he was asked, he would have kept the attention on Biden's terrible performance. Instead, he's made it, and I wonder whether it's deliberately, all about him and the FBI and, suck the oxygen out of the room. Is it time the Republicans dump Trump and chose someone like Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor? Has he passed his use-by date?
I understand what you're saying. It's always about Trump. He always dominates everything. He dominates every debate. I have to say, we don't know the truth about those documents, whether they were declassified or not. Knowing him as I do, the man is not an idiot. He really is not an idiot. I would say this. The more focus there is on Trump, the more chance he has to get his message out there. His message is that America's cities are rotting with drugs, with crime, with violence, with homelessness, and that he will be a modern-day Rudy Giuliani. Giuliani, the man that turned New York from being a dangerous city into one that was considerably safer than London. So there is a big, strong message out there. I would say this to you. To win the US presidential election, you've got to win from the Atlantic coast of Pennsylvania right through the Great Lakes, including Wisconsin. Other states like Arizona matter, of course they do. But here's my point. These are the areas of their former mining towns, their former steel towns. They are blue-collar America. Trump did well in appealing to the blue-collar. You have to ask yourself, can Ron DeSantis from Florida, has he got the same appeal?
That's a good, yeah.
With those Democrats?
Look, it's a balance. You're exactly right. Donald Trump has a record of turning out the conservative vote, but he also has a record of alienating the middle ground. And you got to balance those two factors. You're absolutely correct. It's a nightmare, but I think the midterm elections will give us a clue as to whether Trump's a drag on the vote or the saviour. Your tour is in Australia. People want tickets. Nigel Live, one word, nigelive.com.au. Urge you to go and see it. You'll see this great man live in front of your eyes, telling story after story. Nigel Farage, thank you so much indeed for your time. Look forward to seeing you in Australia.